Hi YouTube, it's your girl Ash, and today I am back with my first library book haul of April, and I have 9 books. So let's get right into it. So the video isn't super long. Up first is a graphic novel that I happened upon when I was looking for another graphic novel that will be later in the video, and it is Munch by Stephen Carvin Carnarvon. Excuse me. I know I butchered that up. This is the this is a graphic biography of the artist behind Scream, and apparently the author was obsessed with him when he was younger, and it took him 7 years to make this graphic novel. I looked at some of the pictures, flipped through. It's a more darker novel than I'm used to because I just got into graphic novels after Nimona by Noelle Stevenson, which I do have a spoiler-free book review for. Excuse me, if you would like to hear my thoughts. So up next, the two books kind of go together, so I'm going to do them together. And I got You and Hidden Bodies, both by Caroline Kepnes. You is about this man, Joe, who sees this girl in the bookstore that he works in, and she's the only one, I guess, in a while or ever that's been nice to him and actually addressed him like a human being. And because of that, it kicks off his unnatural obsession with her. And the book is told, from what I've heard, in like mostly used, like you walked into the store, you said hello to me, you know. And so once I found out that Lifetime acquired the rights for this from Books and Lala, she does like a monthly like bookmarked, I had to get it. And Hidden Bodies is the sequel. So I'm hoping they're good because I do want to watch the movie when it comes out. Next is a book that I wanted to read, even though it's not in my comfort zone. You know, this year, if you've been watching my videos, I said that I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone. And this is a book that got so much hype on BookTube that I was like, I have to pick this up. And it is Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. Forgive me if that's wrong. She's the author of Between Shades of Grey, which I also want to read. And this is about, it says winter 1945, four teenagers, four secrets. And it's, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm probably not that good at explaining it, and I don't want to ruin it for myself. But if you've been on BookTube for any amount of time, you will have seen a boatload of videos about Salt to the Sea. Up next is a book that I come across on Goodreads when I was looking for more recommendations for my diversity bingo board, and it is Love and First Sight by Josh Sundquist. Excuse me. He is the author of We Should Hang Out Sometimes, and I got this for my slot of a visually impaired main character. This tells the story of 16-year-old Will Porter, who is blind, and he starts to develop a crush on a sweet, shy girl named Cecily. Forgive me if that's wrong. And then an opportunity comes up for him to get eye surgery. He gets it, and the first time he sees Cecily, she's not what he thought in his mind that she would look like. And so I'm really excited to get to that because it is very short. I'll probably have it done in 2 days. Next is another book that was inspired by, like, I guess BookTube made me check it out. And that is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Nevin. I know this book is controversial, but I wanted to read it for myself and see how I feel about it. This is about two teenagers, I think, that meet when they were both planning to kill themselves. And I have been reading very heavy lately, So this is just in line with everything that I've been reading. Up next is a book that I'm so excited about because it made my most anticipated books of 2017. If you have not seen that video, I will try to link it in the end cards or a card up there. And that is History is All You Left of Me by Adam Silvera. I'm 100 pages in, and this book is everything. I have laughed, I have almost cried, but I will have a review for it, and it is also for my diversity being aboard because the main character has OCD, and I think its own voice. So I am super excited. Next is a book that I have always wanted to read and never was able to get my hands on it. And then I saw it in the library and I picked it up, and that is A Game of Thrones by George R.R.Martin. This is the first book in the Song of Fire and Ice series. Pretty sure you know what this is about. The TV show has taken over the world, and I want to watch it once it's complete. I have found out that I'm a person that I like to, for the most part, watch a TV show after a series after it's over. But first I have to read the books. So hopefully it's good and can keep my attention so that I can go through the many, many, many books that George R.R. Martin is continuing to put in this series. And last but not least is the book that I mentioned earlier, and this is Blankets by Craig Thompson. I picked this book up because Reagan at Peru's Project has spoken highly of this more than one time, and after reading Noel, I am now obsessed with reading every graphic novel possible, and it's a chunker. It's like, let me see. I think it's like over 580 pages, and it's a memoir, and it talks about him growing up with fundamentalist Christian parents. Excuse me. So I'm excited to get to this book, which I've probably said a million times already. So that is my first library haul of April. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please follow me on all of my social media links, which will be in the description box down below. If you feel inclined to do so, please subscribe. And if you are subscribed, please hit that notification button if you have not, so you'll be notified when your girl puts up more content. And please share this video. It will be graciously appreciated. And as always, until we meet again, bye.